I came into the world too early, fighting for breath beneath the lights. Born into pain I never asked for, 6 weeks between the dark and light. A father's shadow tried to end me before my story had begun. And I grew up carrying questions like, whose am I and what have I become? I wore a name I never chose, a surname I could not understand. Dreamed of the father I might run to, but the chemicals took him from my hands. There was anger in the hallway, there was drink upon his breath, there were fists that preached a sermon, saying love was something I would never get. So I learned to fight before I learned to heal. I learned to hide before I learned to feel. I wore my shame like it was all I'd ever be, but mercy had already set its eyes on me. When I begged to be a servant, you welcomed me home like a son. Hey, yeah. When I thought I was an orphan, you called me your beloved one. I was running from the law, running from the pain, running from the boy I used to be. Cause when I begged to be a servant, you welcomed me home like a son. And the father I was looking for was right there all along. Yeah, I found a family in the wrong crowd, found a name among the lost, dealt in poison, called it living, never stopped to count the cost. Hey, no one dreams of selling ruin, no child plans to lose his way, but pain can make a preacher of you if the lie is loud enough to make you stay. I thought I'd found the cold family that my wounded heart had missed, but love became a cage of silence, and faith became a clenched up fist. They dressed the chains in holy language, called my suffering holy ground. But when I broke beneath the burden, they were nowhere to be found. Then the blue lights found the doorway, and my kingdom hit the floor. All the walls I built around me could not save me anymore. I had pushed the world away, I had burned what I could touch. I was angry, I was empty, I was dying for a father's love. Then Jesus came into the wreckage, not ashamed of what he saw. He did not come to keep his distance, he came close and broke the fall.
When I begged to be a servant,
You welcomed me home
like a son.
oh yeah.
When I thought I was an orphan,
You called me your beloved one. I was running from the law, running from the pain, running from the boy I used to be. Cause when I begged to be a servant, you welcomed me home like a son. And the father I was looking for was right there all along. I thought love was a locked door, I thought grace was for the weak, I thought sons were born to fathers, not for broken men like me. But you put a robe upon my shoulders, you put a ring upon my hand, you killed the shame that tried to name me, and you taught my heart to stand. Now I'm not the sin I carry, I'm not the house that I came from, I'm not the rage that almost owned me, I'm not the damage I have done. No, I am known, I am wanted, I am held by holy blood, I am found inside the family of the Father, Spirit, Son. When I begged to be a servant, you welcomed me home like a son. When I thought I was forgotten, heaven sang. The lost is found. Oh, I was running from the Lord, running from the pain. Now I'm running back where I belong. 'Cause when I beg to be a servant, you welcome me home like a son. And the Father I was looking for showed the love I needed all along. To the prodigals and orphans, to the angry and alone, to the ones who think their story is too far away from home. There's a Father full of mercy. There's a Son who made the way. There is freedom, there is belonging, there is grace that knows your name. When I beg to be a servant, you welcome me home like a son. Oh yeah. When I thought I was an orphan, you called me your beloved one. I was running from the Lord, running from the pain. Now I'm running to the Father's arms. 'Cause when I beg to be a servant, you welcome me home like a son. And the Father I was looking for was right there all along. Oh, you were running out to me. 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 Before I knew that I was loved, you were running out to me. You were running out to me. When I begged to be a servant, you welcome me home like a son.